All right, guys, let me know when you can see me. Let me know when you can see me, guys. I'm going to let these guys know that I am live. And we'll see what's happening here. Get rid of this. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get this all situated. So what's up? Looks like we are down to see if we're going to break or not. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to notify people on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Twitter. And see what happens, guys. Let's see. Latency's right. All right. Everything is right. So let's see what's happening here. We're going to go down to the, what I'm looking at here. I just posted this in our Discord. If you're not a member, join. It's totally free. I'm not in there all the time. And for the next week or two, I'm not going to be in there an awful lot, but there are a lot of great people in there. A lot of great people watching the charts. We'll see what happens. Looks like we're in a rising channel here. Do we get a bounce off the bottom and one more test to the top? We'll see. If we do break the bottom of here, I think we're most likely headed down to around this 33.6 range, which would break the triangle. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is still riding the bottom line here. Did get rejected at the top one more time, and Litecoin has broken down. We did move that line from yesterday onto these 2 wicks, but I'd pretty much say this confirmed Litecoin has broken down here, in my opinion. That could be the leading indicator of what's next for Ethereum and what's next for Bitcoin. So what's up? Who's all here? Hash Brown said 32,000 by Wednesday. All right. What's the support level? 32. Let's see. The support line is about 35.1 on the 4 hour, 35.150 if it's in the next 4 hour. We still have a half hour before this 4 hour closes. Let's see if we get a bounce here or we get a drop, guys. Remember, there is no volume here, which signified we are in a triangle. If this line breaks, we're going to see some huge red volume here. And if it gets a bounce off here and breaks to the top, we're going to see some huge green volume. So let's see what's going on. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. AR said, what's up, Isaac? AR said, hey, Savvy bro, thank you for giving live. I really appreciate it. You're the best man. Loving your TA, your time and effort. Greetings from the Netherlands. Greetings, brother. So let's see what happens, guys. No guarantees here, but if this breaks, I think we will be seeing at least this level here before we get a nice bounce. Where is that chart? Right here around the 33.6, 33.7. It does look like it wants to break here. 297 people. Guys, please scroll down, smash that like button. I do appreciate it. Let me see. If we go into the video, I'll show you guys how to do it. I'll show you guys how to do it right there. There is the like button. Smash that like there. Show you guys how to do it right there. Like there. Show you guys how to do it. Appreciate it. Oh, somebody asked me to turn the notification sound off. Let me see if I can do that. I will take the... Man, I don't know if I can do it. Do mute desktop audio. Nope, I don't think I can. And I do like that up there, just so you subscribers can see themselves subscribe. If it gets too annoying, if we get a bunch of them in here, then I'll change it. But for right now, we're going to leave it there. See what's going on. Everything's looking pretty bearish across the board. It's looking crazy. If we do break this bottom trend line, just be aware we could get a fake out here and come right back up in, although I don't think that's what it's going to be. We'll keep an eye on this, but it definitely looks like it's ready to break down, guys. Okay, I will I will turn that subscribe off. Man, let me see if I can mute it somehow. I'd show, create projector. There, did that shut it off or can you still hear it? What's up, Sushi? Sushil? Sorry if I murdered your name. What's up, Grumpy? So if we hit this bottom trend line, someone let me know if you're watching Elon's tweets. See if he tweets right at this bottom trend line to boost his ego, to make it feel like he moved the market. I'm curious to see if that's what happens. Then why is Michael Saylor wanting to buy? Here's what you need to know about Michael Saylor. This is his company in the .com bubble. He was the biggest loser. This is him now in Bitcoin, doing the same thing over again. He didn't learn the first time. That's my view of Michael Saylor. Everybody thinks he's some kind of hero. Everybody hated him when he said Bitcoin was never going to amount to anything. Now everybody loves him. But he still was the biggest loser in the .com bubble. So he does not know how markets work very well, in my opinion. Did that turn it off? Can you not hear it now? What is the breakdown level to watch? We just talked about that. Savvy, I shorted at 28.35. Looking great, brother, and I owe you in part for the trade giving me confirmation to my own TA. Thanks for the great work. Right on, Titanic. Good job, man. Yeah, everybody always has to take credit for their own decision. Whether you buy, sell, short, long, that's your decision. So nobody takes credit but you. But anyway, this line right now is right around, I'd say 35,100 to be safe. Still hear it and it's loud. All right, guys. I will turn it. I think it's off now. Hello, I found bugged crypto. I didn't see much volume. Yeah, you won't see volume unless it breaks. It is not broke yet, guys. It has not broken yet. Yes, can't hear it. All right, man, cool. I think we got that taken care of then. You can hear me though, right? Shorting makes me a nervous wreck. If we are starting the bear market, you'll be saying longing makes me a nervous wreck. Right on, guys. Thanks again for joining. There's like 500 of you in there. There's only 200 likes, guys. You can help me out by going down and smashing that like button. That gets YouTube, lets YouTube algorithm know that you like the video, and it will get it out to more people. Otherwise, it does not get it out to people. I need your help for that. I do these lives for you guys. So hold on 1 second. All right. So we're going to teeter around. It may be not in for the next 4 to 6 hours. Maybe we break this. Let's go back to that 1 hour and take a look at it. But again, I think Litecoin was pretty much the leading indicator here. Litecoin has broken. I believe these guys will follow. We'll see what happens. It may wait till market close. Let's look at the markets. If you guys watched this morning, I had showed you that this hidden bearish divergence here, or I'm sorry, bearish divergence, lower highs in the RSI, higher highs in the price action. That's bearish divergence in the stock market. And remember, I'm not saying the stock markets are going to crash, but if the stock markets do crash, traditional stocks, Bitcoin has never seen a stock market bear market like a traditional bear market. I don't think it'll hold up, guys. So if the markets crash, Bitcoin will be crashing with it, just like gold and silver. The only thing that ever goes up when the markets crash is the value of the dollar. The DXY goes up. I showed that on my earlier video if you want to go check it out. No day trader here, so selfishly hoping for a down break. What's up, Jason? I appreciate you too, man. I appreciate all you guys for stopping in. Also, don't forget, check out on my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube page, go to the home page right here, and you'll see down here there are some tutorials. One is Prime XBT. If you guys are interested in trading, I do suggest trying Prime XBT. By far my favorite exchange. The link's down below. You get a $200 bonus plus a 50% bonus on top of whatever you deposit. So if you put in 1 Bitcoin, you'll get a 50% bonus on top of that to use towards your margin. If you use promo code SAVVY50, SAVVY25 will get you 25% off your fees. There's also a BYBIT tutorial here, and the links down below. And there's a couple free tutorials right here. There's like 4 of them. They're little short tutorials. If you're new to trading, check them out. It's totally free. Also, if you don't have a VPN, I suggest you get one. There's pure VPN down there. All right, high in 4-hour charts is forming the 5th wave, breaking to the low. Yeah, are you talking about this? I do believe this is the 4th wave, and I believe the 5th wave is down. If my analysis is correct in the bigger picture here, this is what I'm expecting to see. These 5 waves down, that being wave A, wave B being 3 waves up, and then 5 more waves down. Lars said it's a fake out. It could be. Should I invest in buying crypto and Binance? It depends on where you are. I'm not a big fan of Binance, but I do have a link down below if you want to use them. It's all up to you. Do we still have any Moon Boys in here? Open Prime XBT yesterday, VPN and account fund. Right on, Douglas. Just be careful. If you guys are trading, if you're new to trading, I mean, you can trade with as little as $1. So don't go in and putting in tons of money if you don't know what you're doing. Start out small. Learn how to use the leverage if you're even going to use leverage. And just don't put in more than you're willing to lose, especially if you're winning. Don't get crazy, guys. Don't use super high leverage. I know a lot of people do that and they think they're going to get rich off of one trade. Guys, be careful. BTC is getting higher lows every time. Can be a fake out. BTC is getting higher lows every time. That's what it takes. It's getting higher lows and lower highs. And that makes a triangle. That's why I'm seeing a triangle here. Do you like PHEMEX? I've dabbled with it, but my favorite is Prime. I'll use BYBIT once in a while. PHEMEX, not a big fan of it. I do have my link down below, but I've only used PHEMEX a few times, to be honest. I'm not going to act like I use it all the time because I don't. I really don't like the platform that much. Musa said, how bearish are you? Right there. That's what I think's happening, in my opinion. I'm pretty bearish. I do think we'll get a big bounce to 50 to 55,000 after our next low, if I'm correct. Let's look at Litecoin. It's trying to get back in the triangle. Excuse me, guys. Not quite in there. Ethereum still bouncing around in the end here. Ethereum's volume is dwindling to nothing also. But yeah, this is the big picture, guys. This is what we need to watch right here. Bitcoin Savage, you're welcome, brother. Can there be multiple subwaves between the wave 4 and 5? Yeah, wave 5, I'm glad you asked that. So if we got wave 5 coming here, and the triangle is wave 4, so wave 5 should be in 5 subwaves. So if this is wave 4, this is the daily chart here, guys. But if this is wave 4, wave 5 should be something like this. Wave 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to do the 5th wave. We'll try to, if we do break, we'll keep an eye on that and see where we might be headed. But yeah, it should be 5 subwaves. Bitcoin very rarely, unless there's some bad news or whatever, very rarely does one big candle down. That's not how markets work. That's why it's good to mix a little bit of Wyckoff, a little bit of Elliott Wave, learn a little bit of everything and kind of put it all together. If you keep spamming on VeChain, I'm going to have to. I'm not going to be doing any alts right now, guys. I've told you I will be bringing out alts. All right, so we got. Do I have any of my moderators in here? Can you get rid of these shillers? If not, I'll grab a new moderator. But yeah, we got some major shillers in here, guys. So it looks like none of my moderators are in here. Let's see. Mod on the Discord. All right, so now you're going to be a mod here. If I can get you the chat to slow down. All right, you're a moderator here. Can you keep get rid of some of these scammers? I'd appreciate it. What's up, Thomas? Welcome to the channel. All right, guys. These are the. Let me see. I'm gonna make you a moderator too. D Zatara, you are a moderator also. Please help out with that. I would appreciate it. 994 viewers and only 370 likes. 1,000 viewers and only 300 likes. Come on, guys, smash that like button. It takes 1 second out of your day. This is the area we're watching. Really nothing else going on but watching this area. We could talk a little bit about the Dow Jones. I had showed you guys the bearish divergence here. Seems to be playing out. Could this be the top of the market? It's definitely a possibility. One thing I want to show you guys, for those of you that are new, we've seen what happened to Bitcoin during this dump right here from last March. Obviously, we all know what that was. This is 2008. I want to point this out to you guys because not a lot of people talk about that. I know a lot of people don't like to hear it because they like to be super bullish, which that's great if you're bullish. But remember the 2008 stock market crash, right? That was a pretty big, pretty devastating crash. 55% correction. And everybody says buy gold, buy silver, buy Bitcoin, hedge against the dollar, right? So let's see what happened to gold. Gold dropped 35% during that crash, and silver dropped 60% in the 2008 crash. And what did the DXY, which is the dollar index, do? It rose 27%. So keep that in mind, guys. If the major markets crash, Bitcoin's going to go with it. Bitcoin had 80 to 90% corrections during the traditional markets bull run. It's been in a bull run forever, and Bitcoin still had 80 to 90% corrections. So if you think it's going to hold up, if the stock markets crash, that is that's pretty insane feeling, or pretty insane thinking. Yeah, this is when, let's see, right here is when Bitcoin came out. Bitcoin has never seen a bad time in the stock market. So if this stock market turns around, it's going to be ugly. Michael Getachew, thanks for the super chat. Great stuff, Savvy. Do you think EIP is factored in current ETH price? Possibly. I really don't go into Ethereum and that stuff all that much. I'm mainly into the charts, guys. The charts tell everything you need to know. David Simon, smash the likes. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Charlie Pips, thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. DJ Fresh as F. Bitcoin Savage, we're going to dump Bitcoin today. I'm so happy. Maybe. There's still no guarantees until we break that trend line, man. When I need that info, CryptoSavvy is my new go-to. Drop the knowledge live. Thanks, Peter. But remember, always take into consideration everybody's view, because literally nobody knows exactly where this market's going. We can do our best analysis and try to tell you guys where we think it's going, but nobody knows for sure ever. And if they say they do, you should probably unfollow them, because nobody knows. And like I said, Bitcoin is definitely dependent on traditional markets. It's totally correlated. People are thinking it's going to break away and do its own thing. Not yet. It definitely has a chance to do that in the future, but there's no guarantees, guys. Charlie Pips, thanks, man. My bear market father, Savvy. Do you think the breakdown will happen in the next few hours? It is possible if it's going to break down. Stormy, welcome to the channel. Guys, 1,200 viewers, 500 likes. Let's get the likes up to 1,000. Is buying right now ideal? It all depends on what you're doing. I don't know your financial... Everyone's financial situation's different. Everybody's goals are different. I don't tell you when to buy or sell. If you want to know that, go to some other channel. I'll tell you what I'm doing, but I don't give financial advice. I don't tell you when to buy. I don't tell you when to sell. I tell you what I'm seeing in the charts and what I'm doing. You're welcome, Michael. Ahmed said, should we buy this dip? Well, I'm probably gonna, if it plays out like I believe, if this is gonna be a fifth wave, and this fifth wave, guys, could go deeper. This is just where I'm seeing it possibly right now, but between 25 and 27, actually 24 and 27, I do think we'll get a dead cat bounce here or a big relief rally, and I am probably going to be longing that. I might even buy some Bitcoin for this ride, and then I'll be looking to sell in short around 50 to 55,000. And this here, if this does come, if it comes down to wave 5, like I said, it's going to be around mid to end of June is where I'm looking. If you guys watch my videos from way back, I was talking about 450-day bottoms from bottom to bottom. And I talked about June way back over, I don't know, January or something, saying June would be the bottom point. And that's where we're at now. And then B, if we have wave B, which will look, if this is correct, wave B should come up in 3 waves like this. And that ending in August, maybe September. And then coming 5 more waves down for wave C, which would make this a big ABC correction. And that would be ending sometime in the beginning of next year, maybe the end of this year. We have to wait and see, obviously, how it plays out. The more data we get, the easier it'll be to figure out what's going on or give us an idea what's going on. I don't want to say for, you know, nothing's for sure. I can't say that enough, guys. Ethereum is still not breaking down. I think when Ethereum, Bitcoin, they'll probably break about the same time if they do break down here. Again, if Ethereum turns around and breaks up, Bitcoin could follow. Savvy, 20K is really impossible. On-chain data, a lot of whale hedge fund buying BTC. Nothing is impossible, and those hedge funds will sell BTC quick as shit if they feel they have to. So they're not going to hold the market up if they don't have to. People need to quit telling people that, because they make people think it's a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. And I'm not saying it's going down for sure, but you can't just think Bitcoin's going to go up or just think Bitcoin's going to go down. People nobody ever guesses the top exactly. Nobody guesses the bottom exactly. It usually always goes higher than people expect or not as high. And it usually goes way lower than people expect or not as low. I mean, you cannot judge Bitcoin like that. And like I said, if traditional markets crash, Bitcoin doesn't stand a chance of holding up, because people get out of risky assets. And yes, Bitcoin is a risk on asset. They get out of gold, they get out of silver, they go into the dollar, the safe haven. And I know the thing is the dollar's getting overinflated, super hyperinflation. Remember, guys, buy the fear. Wherever media, the news, the big boys are making you fear, is probably where you should be. Because they were making you think greed, because they make you think the stock market's going to keep going up because they're just the Fed's going to keep buying. I mean, think about it, guys. Buy the fear, sell the greed. John Madden of crypto. All right, so I'm going to hang out in the chat now for a little bit. Guys, 1,300 viewers and 600 likes. Please go down and smash that thumbs up. If you need to, I will show you how again. It's right under the video. Scroll down right here. Hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Also, check out the links below. And a lot of people have been ordering. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Check out my wife's webpage. That link is also below. She makes a lot of cool crypto stuff. If you want something special, hit her up in the contacts. She can make anything you want. Put anything you want on any of this stuff. Definitely just hit her up. And again, I appreciate that. Alfonso, hey man, it's great that someone's doing this live. Thanks. CryptoArk, thanks for the super chat, man. Thanks for the thumbs up, brother. I appreciate that. Why do people care what Trump says about BTC? If Bitcoin's gonna work, it shouldn't matter what anybody says about Bitcoin. That is what Bitcoin's supposed to be. It's non-censorship. Shouldn't care what anybody thinks about it. And like I said, I'm a believer in Bitcoin, but I think there's a lot of false narrative going out telling people it can't do this, it can't go below this. Yes, it can. Especially if traditional markets crash, guys. You got to be careful about that. CryptoArk, thanks and welcome to the channel, and I appreciate the support. Anybody that's joined the Savvy support and you joined there, just send me a message in the Discord down below, and I will make you as a member in there also. Although that's just kind of just a way to support the channel. You don't get a whole lot of special stuff. Sometimes I'll do some live trading, but the Discord is totally free to anybody. Just go down, check it out. If you cause ruckus or your ass in there, we'll just get rid of you. We don't like that. It's a great community with a bunch of good people. Come on in, hang out, learn some stuff, teach some stuff if you have some knowledge to teach. Have I ever used my market cipher? No, I don't see any need for it. I showed you guys my EMA strategy. Go to my page, you can see it. Let's go back to it right here. Check out this EMA strategy right here. It's in the free short tutorials. I think there's like 4 little tutorials in there. The EMA strategy, one of the guys in our group made this indicator using that strategy. Let me get this off there real quick. It's the EMA candle close strategy. If you have TradingView, it's right here. EMA candle close strategy. It's in the public library. It's made by X11 Joe. He built it on my strategy, and if you look, we're gonna look at it real quick. It's totally free. Like I said, I don't sell crap on this channel like that. I don't sell courses. There's no cookie cutter course. All you're doing is paying for the same stuff you can get for free anywhere else. I'm totally against the selling courses deal, but as you can see right here, it called this short perfectly on the daily. Not perfect. You won't catch the exact top and catch the exact bottom, but it told you to long down here at 10,000 and then didn't tell you to short till 54. That's on the daily. You can go into the 4 hour also. It works pretty well. I wouldn't go much lower than the 1 hour. But as you can see, it told you to short way up here. Same thing. It kind of gave you a quick long signal, but right back to short right here. So it would have been very minimal loss, if any, but it did tell you to short right here about 37.9. Definitely check it out. Like I said, it's totally free. I won't sell indicators. I won't sell courses on how to trade. Like I said, there's no cookie cutter program. Everybody's different. There's tons of free info out there. The free info is 90% of the time is much better than the stuff you're paying for. If somebody's that good at trading, they probably wouldn't be selling you a course because they would just keep making money trading, right? I don't know. Makes sense to me. This is that chart I showed this morning. Every time the dollar bottoms here, Bitcoin tops. Dollar bottomed. Looks like Bitcoin topped again. When the dollar rises back up, touches this trend line. Usually when the dollar tops, Bitcoin bottoms. The dollar tops, Bitcoin bottoms. The dollar tops, Bitcoin bottoms. Just another way to look at it. A lot of the, I know I'm not going to sit and go through all the bullish scenarios because they're on every single channel. So I'm going to show you the bearish scenario, and then it's up to you to make up your mind. Like I said, nobody knows 100% where the market's going, but I'm showing you my view of it. That's all I'm doing here. How do we get short and long call on EMA by indicator doesn't mind give written signal for long? I don't understand that question. If you just go into, get in your trading view, go up to indicators, hit public library, and then type in EMA candle close strategy, and it'll come up by X11 Joe. Make sure you give it a like too, if you're using it, or if you like it. If you don't like it, I guess don't. What about Google invests in crypto? Guys, you'll be way better off just to watch the charts and not pay attention to the news, honestly. Just being honest, man. Well, of course, it's bouncing a little bit, but like I said, just be prepared if this bottom trend line breaks. If we do continue to bounce up, be prepared if the top trend line breaks. We're still in the twilight zone. Although I think it's looking more likely that we fall down. Let's see what Ethereum's doing. Ethereum's still lingering around the bottom there. Litecoin did break. That's kind of looking like a leading indicator to me, but we'll see. But I'm glad you guys stopped by to hang out. I'll hang out for a little while till everybody gets too bored and then move on, I guess. 760 likes and 1,400 people. Take a second out. Smash that like button. I do appreciate it. Big time. Gurneet, welcome to the channel. Okay, it said, Gunther, you talk about the dollar being strong sometimes. Do you mean that it will gain value against other currency like the euro? Yes. The DXY, which is the dollar index, which is like putting the dollar up against the euro, the yen, all kinds of other stuff in one. It gives you the strength of the dollar that way. Great filibuster. Thanks for a super chat, man. I appreciate it. And realistic analysis is hard to find. Thank you. You're welcome. The bull. What's up, the bull? You operate Forex? I trade a little Forex on Prime XBT. That's the good thing about Prime. If you check out Prime XBT, you can trade Forex on there. Gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, all kinds of stuff on there. With using your Bitcoin, or you can use a stable coin. You can put USD on there, or USDT or USDC, Ethereum, Litecoin. Whatever you fund it with, that's what you're trading with on there. The documentary, welcome to the channel. Please tell about your TTA. I don't understand what you mean there. What's my favorite food? Isaac asked. It's a toss-up between between ribeye is my favorite steak, or some good ribs. They got to be good ribs though. Lefty fag, howdy, first time here. Thanks for your insight and analysis. You're welcome, man. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, TA, that's what I've been showing you. I mean, if you want a little more detail, right now we're just kind of in limbo, but if you want more detail on this chart, I go over it pretty much every day. I don't want to bore everybody with it. This is the wick off that we called back on March 24th before anyone else, before we even hit the high, we called it. This whole move, I drew this line on March 24th, guys. It played out almost perfectly. Oh, and I got a BitBoy channel. What is that? Around the Blockchain. They got a hold of me today. Looks like I'll be on there again probably this week sometime. I haven't heard back from them. They asked me when I was free, and I said pretty much any day. So, Akshay Verma, thanks for the super chat. And hey, brother, even if BTC bottoms out, or we're still having alts and DeFi rally later this year, considering BTC's dominance, I mean, it's possible. It happened last time, but it doesn't mean it has to happen this time. But if this does happen here, I think the alts will rally really, really hard. If we get this B wave, I think that'll be when the alts really take off with Bitcoin. So be looking for that. And again, we'll keep track of it, and I'm gonna eventually start throwing that. It'll be a whole new show, probably in early afternoon Eastern time. It's gonna go over more alts and things like that. We'll go over alt charts, look at some projects. I know a lot of people want that, and as you guys know, I wasn't a big fan of alts, but we can start looking at them for you, kind of digging in, see what they're about. I got a couple other people I'm gonna have on the show. Should be pretty interesting, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tick your notification bell. That will notify you when I post videos. Make sure your notifications are on. David, welcome to the channel. Be careful with the scammy people in the chats, guys. There's a lot of scammy people in here. Do you also do fundamental analysis? Okay, you're not gonna like this. Nobody probably is gonna like this, but Bitcoin really has no fundamentals. It's not a business. All Bitcoin has is price right now. It's literally, that's it. Same with all crypto. None of them are actually, it's all speculation. It's 100% speculation. And no, I'm not hating on crypto. I'm just saying it's not mass adopted or nothing like that yet. It's still pure speculation. So yeah, I see these guys with the fundamental analysis. The fundamental analysis up here got people wrecked. Technical analysis saved people's ass. Yeah, I don't listen to, like I said, show me the charts, I can tell you the news. You can see stuff coming before it comes. In the charts, if read correctly. I don't always read them correctly, but when you do, it's amazing. It's all in the charts, guys. P Rashanth, M Prasad. Sorry, I'm bad with these names, but thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Keep on smashing the likes, guys. We're almost to 900 likes. Let's get 1,000 of them. That's hit pretty much the same 3 times on previous all-time high. Savvy, put a hat on from your wife's merch store and I'll purchase a tee right now. Fair deal. Oh, I'd have to leave the channel to do that. I'll wear my Bitcoin hat tomorrow that she made. How's that? Or if this doesn't break and it breaks later on tonight and I do another live, then I'll wear it. Thanks, guys. Elon Musk will tweet. Mark my words on this. He will send, if we break this bottom line right around the same time, he'll send a negative tweet. If we break this top trend line on the triangle right around the same time, he'll send a positive tweet. Remember that. It doesn't have anything to do with him. Mo, welcome to the channel. Litecoin seemed to bounce back in the 1 hour. Let's see. Well, I'm keeping an eye on it in the daily. Actually, if we move this up to them wicks there. Nope. It's still not up there. Nope. I'm keeping an eye on the daily on this one, guys. I know all these. On Ethereum too. Keeping an eye on the daily there. David Reed said you caused this rally. Love your show. The chart don't lie. That's true, man. The chart does not lie. Elon will tweet due to Asian session. Nah, Elon will tweet. If you think Elon actually moves the market, or if somebody's telling you that, rethink who you're listening to, because Elon, if not smart enough himself, pays people that know charts, and he knows when to put them cheats out or tweets out to make it look like he moved the market when really it was all in the charts and gonna happen anyways. Period. I'm not paying attention to the death cross. I know a lot of channels are. I don't use the MAs. I use the EMAs. That's true. He does not move the market. He might move them little crap coins, maybe. I'm not even going to mention them. Maybe better to go to George's channel than Paperboy. Right. And that's another thing. We'll see what happens here, but telling people to go off the fear and greed index, I mean, it's okay, but look how long it stayed in extreme greed. You can't just say, oh, it bottomed here because it's extreme fear. That's crazy. But if you're long-term investing, you know, do what you gotta do. People, buy it if you want to buy it. Savvy, you were the only YouTuber that said BTC what come back down to 30 level than everybody else. I mean, everybody else on YouTube was saying that Bitcoin would break 100,000. Right. And that's why I do the channel. Give you a different option. It doesn't all that's why I'm here, guys. This gives you a different I'm leaning more towards the bearish side. And I could be wrong, it could be bullish, but I give you verification points, validation points to know if we break this, then we go to there. If we break this, then we're going to here. It's not about predicting the future. It's looking at levels, finding formations in the chart, and giving you guys areas to watch. And then you do with that information whatever you want. Thanks for the super chat, MP. I appreciate it, man. Elon likes ribeye steaks as well. Jigger, welcome to the channel. Thoughts on KSM? I have none. Pin your nano address. We will tip. I don't do nano. Mamba for life. Thank you for the super chat. Not financial advice, but when would you recommend to move into stable coins and wait for it to play out? After to actually move into stable coins, a break of this, I would move into stable coins because we could be going down to the mid 20s. But remember, if we do break here, and again, this is not financial advice, this is just my view. We could come back up for a retest before coming down, you know, something like that. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I do. If we break the top, I would stay in Bitcoin if you're not a trader. Safe Moon, any thoughts? Yeah, garbage. That's my thoughts. Do you think institutional involvement with crypto would affect BTC cycle? Not really. I mean, there really weren't all that many institutions in here, guys, and there wasn't all that much money if you look at how much money they have with institution. But yes, it helped push this market. But they're in it to make money. They're in it to make dollars. No matter what they're telling you, the dollar is more important than Bitcoin to them, and they are in it to make money. That's what the wick-off method is. That is big money selling into the little guys to dump it. They keep you guys bullish buying it while they're dumping into it. Because if they sell all at once, it'll just crash the market. So if you look at the wick-off method, how it works, whenever they get it, they get it to pump and everybody's bullish, then they keep selling into you. And it keeps them being able to sell it at a higher price. MED, you the man, Savvy. BTC testing us on the bottom trend line. It actually hasn't touched the bottom trend line yet. It actually has not touched it yet. Will you trade Bitcoin on CFD platform? No. Nope. What stable coin do you prefer? I don't use stable coins, guys. I go into cash. I don't use Tether. I don't use none of that. For one thing, I think Tether's something bad's gonna happen there at some point. I could be wrong, but I'd rather be in the dollar. How to draw a correct triangle? Brother, on the specific chart that you have for BTC, you can't explain the reasoning for drawing the fib the way you have drawn it. Which fib? Are you talking about these fibs here? Yeah, because I went from this low to this high. That's why I have the fibs there. And the golden pocket zone is between 25 and 27. I would expect at least a bounce there. And that may be the end of wave 5, and then up from there to that 50 to 55,000 range. And I think that'll be a great place to make a lot of money up here. ride it up and dump it. And I did show you guys too, if it does cross, where's that at? If it does go up and, damn it, where is it? Right here. If it crosses this green trend line at any given time and gets support up there, then we probably could be looking for that new all-time high. Mid-70s maybe. UK says they're letting police confiscate crypto. I don't necessarily believe that. I don't see how they would confiscate your crypto. That's the beauty about crypto. It's you can keep your seed keys in your head. I mean, how does anybody confiscate that? They can't. What are your thoughts about crypto and summertime? I feel that's all why the volume is so low. No, the volume is low because we are in this triangle. Look, high volume red till we got in the triangle and nothing but smaller and smaller volume. This thing is ready to pop one way or another. That is the reasoning. That's why the market's slow and boring. It's like the Twilight Zone. Whenever you're in a true triangle, which this is, the whole market's like just weird and slow and choppy and low volume. So yeah, the volume's just been declining. We're in a triangle, guys, until we break it. Thanks, Kernwick. How is ETC? I haven't watched it, guys. I promise you, I will be starting an early afternoon show that's going to be going over, we'll go over charts for altcoins and everything. I'll still do the Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum thing in the morning. And then we will get into alts. I'm making a new studio. And until then, I'm not going to be doing that yet. MP, thanks for a super chat again. Checking DeFi coin called Bondly based on Polkadot. Again, sorry, man. I'm not pulling up altcoin charts. Everything is reliant on this right now. Everything. Can you explain the Elliott wave? Yeah. Go back yesterday's video, day before that. I've went over that whole Elliott wave count. You can check it out, man. All you got to do is go back. I'm not going to bore everybody to death that's watched it 1,000 times. But I do want to tell you guys the reason I do that, and I keep mentioning, because nothing's changed about the chart. That's why I keep showing the same thing. A lot of new people come in and haven't seen it yet. So it does seem like I'm repeating myself, but I'm showing you what hasn't changed. You know, we'll go into smaller time frames and try to look at what's going on that way. But if there's nothing changed on my charts and everything's working as expected, what else am I going to tell you? Rickus, yes, I do. Lord Zerg, welcome to the channel. What's your Twitter? Oh, follow me on Twitter. It's CryptoSavvy1. I've been a lot more active on Twitter lately. They canceled my account a while back. I made another one. Then they gave me my account back and said it was a mistake. So it's at CryptoSavvy1. That is my Twitter account. Check it out. Follow me there. Like I said, I've been a lot more active there. Hexo, welcome to the channel. Almost 1,000 likes, guys. We got 984 likes. Go down and hit that like button. And we need a couple more. Come on. We got 7. We need 7 more. My phone is blowing up. I don't know what's going on, but I have no idea what's going on. I want to thank you. Who is that from? Can't. The chat's going kind of fast. Not sure. What's up, man? You still in the short? I am still in my shorts right now. And I never backed out. I just kept them short positions. I never closed them. Hey man, love your stuff. I've been watching it for a while. Keep going. Cheers from Brazil. Right on, brother. Thanks, William. Thoughts on EOS? I have none. Again, guys, I'm not going to answer nothing about altcoins right now. When I start the new show, it'll be all about it. I'll be taking your guys' So make sure you subscribe and tick that notification bell, because I will be starting a new show. It's going to be a separate show at a certain time every day, and I will go over whatever altcoin charts you want. We'll go over them, look at them, see what we're seeing, and go from there. It ought to be a good time. Welcome to the channel, Chris. Brian, thanks, man. Glad to have you. Savvy, make me a mod so I can delete the spam. I'm not sure who you are, Lukey, or I would, man. Anybody else that has been in the channel for a while that I can make a mod that can help these guys get rid of all the scramps, blah 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 blah, scam crap, it's spammy junk. I said the same last stream about what? Chat's going too fast for me to do it. Do I have a stop loss? Yeah, just break even. That's why I have a stop loss at. If BTC crashes with the stock market, will it recover? Yeah, it'll recover. Bitcoin's not going anywhere, guys. Even if it just was I don't think this is it, but even if it was just a trading thing forever, it's not going anywhere. There's too much money in it. Neil, welcome to the channel. Umar, I am in the Midwest in the USA. All right, so hold on a second. I may have to make this slow mode. So I will do that. I'm going to back this down to slow mode, guys, so people chill out on that, if I can figure it out real quick. Where's my chat? Oh, I cannot find it on here. Hello, Nicolay. MV, welcome to the channel. Mike from Florida. I'm trying to see somebody's name I recognize in here so I can get you as a mod to help get rid of all this spammy crap. Dermo, I'm going to make you a mod. Dermo, you're a mod. Please help get rid of the scammers in here. I may have to start enabling slow mode. I know you are. I'll get some more moderators in here to help you guys. You can just dump them out. But I got to make sure I know who it is before I mod. Jacob John, welcome to the channel. Let's see here. The chat is too fast. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. What do you think BTC will do, and will it be this week or next? I've went over that a bazillion times in the last couple videos, guys. Love from Pakistan. Thank you, man. When will it get out of this hole? This is the twilight zone, guys. This triangle. Volume declining to almost nothing. We should see an end to this very soon. And then the market will be exciting for a little while. Too many people. Most isn't even spam. I don't know. It's like I said, I don't know how to do it right now. It's not letting me. I don't think. Yeah, it's not letting me. It's not letting me change the speed. I think I have to do that before I start the stream. Yeah, I'm not seeing any viewer activity, nothing. I can't. Sorry guys, or I would hold on, maybe I can. Live chat. Enable slow mode. There we go. All right, now it's in slow mode, so we shouldn't get a bunch of spammy crap. Reb, thank you. Appreciate it. You guys are in slow mode, so you can only do one message every 1 minute. Sorry for those of you that were behaving, but we're trying to slow the chat down. It was getting kind of crazy. So anybody that's in the Discord, hit 1 so I can see how many Discord people are in here. If you have joined the Discord, if you're active in there and chatting, hit 1 and then let us know what you think about it. Call me the Fibonacci bully. If you had 5,000 to invest, where would you put it? Damn, there's a lot of good to see all you people in the Discord, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. You guys rock. And I love going in there and just seeing you guys help each other out. And for the most part, not rude. Some people get a little jokey in there and other people take offense, but we try to keep it clean and you know, keep the arguments down. It's okay to be bullish. It's okay to be bearish. And it's okay to disagree. So, but it's always good to look at both sides. Look at the bulls, look at the bears, kind of compare your charts and see what makes sense and what doesn't, man. It can do wonders with everybody in there, you know, helping each other out. Aaron, thanks, man. Tony, welcome to the channel. 16,500 BTC, set your orders. Do you constantly adjust your TA wedge? I do not. This has been the same. The only thing I did is when we had this break here, I believe that was just a fake out. I still believe that, but I just moved it up. And the reason being because it looked like I have not adjusted. These are off these 2 wicks. The guys that you see put it on the bodies, them are the ones that adjust it. I use the wicks. You can't adjust it when you use the wicks. It is what it is with the wicks, man. How do you keep real USD instead of USDT? What do you mean? How do I keep all my, right now, this is what I do. I have 2 Bitcoin. I trade the Bitcoin. At the end of the week, I take my profits from them 2 Bitcoin and I put them into cash. That's what I do. I put them into cash on Coinbase because Coinbase is my exit. I have a business and that way it keeps, it's just legal. Roberto, thanks, man. Aquila, welcome to the channel. Me Savvy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make you a moderator too. Ahmed. You're a moderator too, so you can help these guys get rid of the spammy stuff. It shouldn't be as bad now because I did put it on slow mode, so you can only post once every minute, I think it is. Just sub to the Discord, appreciate it. Right on, man. Yeah, there's a lot of good people in there. I think you'll enjoy the Discord. They have a lot of fun in there, joke around. Like I said, I won't be as in there as often for the next week or so. I will be moving my wife's business into the new building and moving my studio stuff in there. So it's going to be kind of chaotic. That's why I don't want to set certain times for my shows. Right now, they're kind of sporadic. And the altcoin show, I don't want to start until all that stuff is situated. So, but that's where I'm at with it, guys. We'll hang out for a little while. I may take a little 5-minute break here. Wow. Almost 1,200 likes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that, man. It's so easy. And I'm not saying it just for my channel. Anytime you're watching anyone's channel, hit the likes. If you like the content, hit the like button, man. Help them out. Anybody, any YouTuber. I mean, that's a way to show your appreciation. It don't cost you anything, and it helps the YouTuber out. It helps them get their videos out. He tweeted soon. ADA pricing is strong, very steady. Eek. BSC DeFi, liquidity provider. Welcome to the channel. You sound like a scammer. I don't want to judge you, though. Almost 30,000 subs. Let's go. Right on. How many subs is there? Wow, 29,850 subs. Can we get it to 30,000 in this stream? Invite people if you would. All right, looks like we might go down and attempt to tag this trend line again, guys. We might. If we break that trend line, we may catch this dump live. That'll be fun, right? L Dragon, right on, man. Thanks. New crash signal, attention, new short signals activated. Right on. Do I need to put some profit into stablecoin? The decisions are all yours, guys. I'm not here to tell you what to do. That's just not how it works. This isn't a signal channel, and I'm not going to make a bunch of calls and then when one of them was right out of 6 tell you that I got it exactly. Look, this isn't that kind of channel, man. I'm showing you what I'm seeing. Mr. T, thanks for the super chat. You were one of the first I watched when I got into crypto in 2018. Always real and direct. Much appreciated. I don't trade heavy, but enjoy the TA. Thanks, Mr. T. I enjoy your support, brother. Thanks again for the information. You're welcome. Abdul, welcome to the channel. But why then they want to sell Bitcoin? Because they want to make money, man. And they'll buy it low again at the bottom and do it all over again. That's what the Wyckoff method teaches. And maybe I should do a whole show on the Wyckoff method and really dig into the details and explain it. Maybe I'll do that as one of my new show things. I'll go over certain stuff on Elliott Wave, maybe we'll do that. Start going into a little more depth for free, not charge like a lot of these guys selling this stuff, and I'll try to give you some of that information free. MP donated. Thanks, man. Why does some of it say, I don't understand that. Tom, welcome to the channel. What's up, Hawks Prairie? Airrock. Buy low, sell high. Right on. Are whales dumping? They may be if this line crosses. And right about that time, like I said, I believe we'll get an Elon tweet if this bottom trend line breaks. As a matter of fact, I'm going to look at his Twitter right now. And if he tweets something, I do expect the Elon tweet at the break of this trend line, guys. Let's do a study here. If we break that trend line, let's see if Elon tweets at the same time. And then you'll know he's just playing the charts. He's not controlling the markets. Most of you should know that nobody's going to sell because he says something stupid. And if they do, they're stupid. Is there a chance that we'll see 15,000? Yeah, there's a chance. There's a chance we'll see much lower than that. But I think we'll get a big dead cat bounce first. I'm thinking we go down to the mid-20s, possibly 27 at least, I would say. All the way up to 50 to 55 by August or September, and then back down from there, and possibly a sub $10,000 Bitcoin by the beginning of next year. It is definitely possible. Not saying it's guaranteed, but it's possible. That's what I'm looking at in this count. Terry, welcome to the channel. We have 29,900 subs, 100 more subs, and we have 30,000 subs on the channel. Thank you guys. You rock, man. I had 20,000 subs last week. I think I was shadow banned for a year. I think I explained it to some people. Waiting for confirmation tweet of Elon. Elon says, I bought 100,000 BTC. No, Elon did not say that. All he wants to talk about is the Model S. Thanks, Lewis. I appreciate that. Living World Stream Finance. They sound like they may be trying to sell something. Chris Watkins, welcome to the channel, brother. Do you like Elon? I don't mind Elon. I think he he's just another elite. Like, he's not your friend, if that's the kind of guy. He says some funny stuff. I don't hate on him for the Bitcoin stuff because I know he's just playing the charts. But yeah, he's kind of amusing and entertaining. He's very strange, I think, but I don't hate the guy. Hey, Savvy, plot twist. Elon is watching you. Love and doesn't tweet. Maybe, but I doubt it. Elon says not selling. We not selling. What price is bottom of triangle? On the 4 hour, looking at this on the 4 hour, the triangle is about 35,100 is the bottom of the triangle. Yeah, Mr. T, I will make you a mod. Thank you. I appreciate it. More mods I have, the better for when I do live streams. At least maybe someone will be on. MP, what's a sub? A sub is just subscribing to the channel. So that's how many people have subscribed to the channel. Lucky Effer, welcome to the channel, man. Oh, 29,948 subs. We only need 52 more and we hit 30,000 today. Rock on. You guys rock, man. Alex, welcome to the channel. The TA idea for the new show sounds really good. Yeah, and I think I'm going to do that. And maybe, you know, the TA one I might only do once a week. That can be kind of draining. And not to sound selfish, but I know when I do those that I'll have tons of questions. And I don't want to have videos like that all week where I got to sit and answer questions, because I do like to acknowledge people when they leave comments. And usually I try to respond. And if there's really no response, I'll at least read it and give it a thumbs up and a heart. And I want to tell you guys to be cautious of all the scammers that leave comments in the comment section. There's fake crypto savvies. I try to delete them as much as I can, but they pop up so fast and they just keep making new ones. YouTube doesn't help with that. So be aware of that. I'll never tell you to go to my WhatsApp because I don't have WhatsApp. I'll never tell you to invest in this or to give you investment ideas. That's all scams. Just know that. Expecting more shows from Crypto Savvy this week. Right on. I remember when you had a couple thousand and you went on Zombie's show. Yep. I went on Zombie's show as what, about 2 years ago? I'm here every live stream. Let's get rid of the spam. Right on, Josh Wallace. I'll make you a moderator too. There you go, buddy. Do you have regular streaming schedule? That's what I just got done saying. I try to do my morning updates on Bitcoin every morning, usually 8, 9, 10 o'clock. But I'm getting into a new studio. My wife's company's moving into a new building. And once I get in that studio, I'm going to have set times. So make sure you're subscribed. Tick your notification bell and watch for the updates, because I will be setting the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin time in the morning. And it's probably going to be about 8 o'clock, between 8 and 9. I haven't decided yet. So that'll be every day. I don't know if it's going to be live or if I'm going to record them. It seems like people really like the live streams better. But I'll let you guys decide on that. And then the other ones, the other shows, they're going to be probably, you know, maybe around noon, maybe early afternoon, not sure yet, but I will put them at set times so you guys can know when they're coming out, and you don't have to search for them or they pop up sporadically. But give me a couple weeks before I can do that. Savvy, what's your mission statement? Free content only. That's my mission statement. Guys, check out the links below. That's another way to help support the channel. There's PHEMEX BT link, BYBIT link for you traders out there. If you already have one, you can re-sign up with mine and get new bonuses. Definitely check them out. Spammers get away. Are they still around? Charlie Hatch, thanks for the super chat, man. New subscriber and loving the content. I'm 100% in profit with my crypto investment. Should I move some into stablecoin before the next move? Totally up to you, man. If this breaks, you might want to be in stablecoin, but be careful. I have mentioned this could be a fake out. If it does break to the downside here, I do expect it to at least come back and retest at some point in the next day or two before continuing down. So you may want to wait till that retest, and if that retest gets back inside the triangle, could have been a fake out, and then it could swing the other way. So but it does look like it wants to at least come down and retest this trend line, guys. And I'm pretty sure I got this trend line right. We'll know if it hits here and Elon tweets and the volume spikes. Always use stops. Yeah, always use stop losses. I know a lot of people out there say don't use stop losses because the exchange hunts them. I believe the exchanges do hunt them, a lot of them. The B-book exchanges. The A-book exchanges don't. They would rather you win and stick around because they make commission off your trades. B-book exchanges, they only make money when you lose money. So they're the ones that'll chase your wicks. That's BYBIT, PHEMEX, BINANCE, all that. Them are the scammy ones. I went over that a few times on here. This is the difference between A-book and B-book. A-book means your trades pass through the market and filled by a liquidity provider. Basically a fancy term for bank. Imagine that you buy some USD JPY, your broker places the order with the bank, and the bank digs into their vault and fills your order. So they're not filling it with their money, so the bank is doing it. So they just make commission off of it, right? That's the A-book. So they don't want you to, they don't make as much money because they only make commission off your trades. So they'd rather you win and stick around and keep trading. If you lose, then you leave, and then they just need more people to trade on their platform. B-book, they have to keep pumping people through their platform because they keep liquidating everybody because they trade against their clients. In the B-book, they only, it says they take the risk with their own company capital. So when you win, they lose, and when you lose, they win. So, so when you win, they lose, and when you lose, they win. So they want you to lose. They have to keep getting new people in all the time to take their money. So just be careful with that. Know that. You can look it up for yourself. I find that as facts. I've looked it all up. What is the blue and yellow thing you have on the right part of the screen? Right here. This is the VPVR volume index. Or I'm sorry, volume profile. You have to have the paid version of TradingView to get this, I believe, but it's the VPVR. If you're on the free version of TradingView, you can't get it, unfortunately. 30,000 subscribers. Rock on, guys. Thank you. Peter Haskins, I think you were the 30,001. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, Josh. Is that the same trend line that you used a few hours ago? Keep redrawing the line and saying, I have not changed this line, Rammy, at all. And if you draw a trend line properly, you can't change it. As you can see, it's drawn off these two wicks. I have not touched anything. You can go back to my prior videos. Nothing has changed. I'm not a shitty TA guy that just changes shit every damn video. So troll on. Dima Oberlin movement. Nice stream. Keep up the great work. What do you think about L2 solution, layer 2 solutions? Have you heard about Moonswap? They say you can swap with zero gas fees. We'll see. A lot of people say a lot of things. Until I see it actually in action and working, I don't know. You know, I got to see it work. A lot of people can write a white paper and say a lot of things, but nothing ever happens out of it. But if it works, yeah, that'd be great. We definitely need some layer 2 solutions on Bitcoin, especially if it's gonna, you know, work. BTC is gonna fall again, this time to a position around 24K, then it will fall again based on panic. That's when BTC stuck in doom loom. Protect your loved ones and prepare for impact. Great reject. Justin Dow, thanks for subscribing. Yes, no advice. This is not financial advice. You see this right here? Not financial advice. I'm just giving you my ideas, guys. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Ganish. Update on Wave 4 with your Elliott Wave model would be great. I don't know what you're talking about, the Elliott Wave curve model. I don't have that up, but this is just the update on my Wave 4 here. I think we're still in Wave 4. We're headed for Wave 5. That's what I see, man. Until something changes, and nothing changes. So I said it might seem kind of boring, but you'll know that if you're looking at proper charts, they don't change every day. I don't make a video saying, oh my God, Bitcoin's going to the moon, and an hour later put, oh my God, Bitcoin's going to 10,000. This is real TA, guys. It's, you don't, if you're trading or whatever, there should be no emotion. There should be no craziness in it. I know that gets a lot more views because a lot of people get excited, but if you're getting excited and stuff, you definitely shouldn't be trading, man. You got to keep your emotion out of this stuff or you will 100% get wrecked. Do you use the wicks to draw the triangle? Does everyone use wicks? Not everyone uses wicks. Some people like to use the bodies. I am strict on the way I do TA. I do it one way, and that's with the wicks. And this trend line has been here since this second wick was down here. It's been the same. Hasn't changed a lick. We still haven't came down to test it yet. Hey bro, why are the coins connected? Because Bitcoin is, you know, the main deal, just like the Dow is to the rest of the stock market. If the Dow goes down, the rest go down. Bitcoin is the same to small cap cryptos, or altcoins, I should say. Check Ethereum. All right, let's look over at Ethereum. We're only watching it on the daily. It still hasn't broke. Still the same. Still the same. We'll look at Litecoin. Litecoin has broke. Still down below. I think Litecoin may be the leading indicator here. Felipe, hey Savvy, big fan here. Can you please study the tokens stream on Binance Smart Chain someday? Yeah, I will. On my alt, when I start my alt streams, definitely I'll go over a lot of stuff with you guys. Hey man, thanks for the stream. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Felipe, thank you for the super chat. Hey man, thanks for the stream. I'm using BitVavo as an exchange. How to check if this is an A book or B book? Can't seem to find it anywhere. Chances are it's B book. Unfortunately, most of them are B book, guys. Just be careful. I'm sure there's a way you can find the information because you can find them on all of them. I don't know exactly where you'd want to look. You probably have to just dig pretty deep. But just be careful with that stuff, guys. Is there margin cost not killing you on Prime XBT? No, not killing me. I'm not. And you can use promo code Savvy25. That'll get you 25% off your fees for a month. And when that month runs out, for those of you that the month ran out for the Savvy 50 and Savvy 25, make a new email, start a new account. It's pretty simple. And that 50% is every time you make a deposit too. So, but again, you can't take the 50% out. It can only be used towards your margin. Binance B-Book, 100% B-Book. Hope you are good, and how can you trade this triangle breakout? I am good, and you trade if it breaks down. Like I said, the safe way to trade this, it doesn't always, but 90% of the time, it'll come back up for a retest. If it retests and get rejected, that's a great place to short. If it gets back in here and gets support in the triangle, then you wait for it to break the top. And then you would, the same thing, if it breaks the top, it should come back down for a retest before coming off, and you would long it down here. It doesn't always retest though. If you're not using high leverage, which I don't suggest using high leverage, short it when it breaks here, and then put your stops up right around the 8 EMA or so. Join the Discord. There's some pretty good people in there that have been doing pretty well. Obviously, nobody wins all the time, but you can manage your risk, man. That's the main thing. Manage your risk. Nobody talks about that. Nobody tells you to watch your leverage. They just want you to do 100 times leverage and lose so they can get their commission, man. Be careful, guys. Are you bullish or bearish on Bitcoin as a whole? As a whole, like the big picture, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin can do great things. I just know that there's no guarantee. You have to be cautious, guys. And one thing I'm starting to not like is the people we have out representing Bitcoin. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. It really is. I hate to say that, but Max Kaiser, Michael Saylor, look at Michael Saylor's record, man. He has no idea what the hell he's doing or talking about. We need some good, steady, stable-minded people to represent Bitcoin, not nutcases, man. There will be no breakout or fake out. This triangle analysis is just speculation. One triangle isn't everything. Brett, if you feel that way, that's fine. But I do remember people calling me crazy when I drew this line into March 24th that played out exactly like it was supposed to. And you can look at my video back. All this was drawn in before this even happened. March 24th. I think you were in here yesterday trolling too. Prime XBT is an A-book exchange. Bitcoin's trolling us. Kaiser makes Bitcoin look like BitConnect. Exactly, man. We need some good, stable-minded, level-headed people to represent Bitcoin. I hate to say it, but watching them videos of the Miami Bitcoin conference looked horrible. Horrible. It's not going to attract. It's not going to attract real investors with real money when they see people like that representing it, man. We need some change in this space about that for sure. Do you like Pomp? I mean, I guess he's a good guy, but he doesn't understand markets, and he's always bullish even when it is time to be bearish. So I don't like people that get people wrecked like that. I would rather have a person bearish way too early and people get out and they don't lose money, and then go way up to the top, people buy the top, and then it drops on them and they lose money. It doesn't make sense, man. And the guys don't care that they wreck people like that. You're better to get out early while it's pumping than getting in late at the top. And markets don't go straight up and they don't go straight down. People always seem to sell red candles and buy green candles. That's the opposite of what you should be doing. Savvy finally caught your live. Much love. Right on. Samaka Pork Chop. Nice name. Check to check. No more. Welcome to the channel. Savvy, what moving averages are you using? I don't use MAs. I use EMAs. I have a video of it right here on my channel. How to use them and my strategy. There's also a guy that made a indicator using it. I talked about it earlier in the video. You can go back, but you can check out the EMA strategy there. I use the 8, the 13, the 21, the 55, and the 200. Those are Fibonacci numbers. That is why I use them. EMAs are much better for crypto because they're more touchy, and crypto is so volatile. EMAs work way better. I blame the dump on you. We haven't even dumped yet, man. The only true face of Bitcoin is the face of Satoshi Nakamoto. Uh-oh. Thanks. I appreciate that. You're growing fast. Joyver? Is that how you say your name? If it's not, I'm sorry. Savvy, what do you expect to see for Bitcoin next? Waiting to see if this breaks down, man. That's what I'm waiting for. Party Crasher has subscribed to the channel. Hi, Savvy. Your boy, Giovanna96 here from the disc. Let's dump this, my man. What's up, man? Pure Gaming, how you doing? I'm it. Everyone hit the like button. This is a great free content. Hashtag free content. Everybody too, also, if you have Twitter, go over there and follow me. It is at CryptoSavvy1. Remember, CryptoSavvy only has one V, not two. So at CryptoSavvy1, that is my Twitter account. Make sure you follow me there. I have been being more active there, and I plan on continuing to be more active there. Come join me. I'll also once in a while post charts on there. Not constantly. I don't want to flood it with charts, but if I see something weird or different, I'll post it on my Twitter. But a lot of times I'll notify Discord first, so make sure you scroll down and hit the free Discord. Totally free Discord channel. Great people in there. yeah, just a good group of people. Great place to hang out. They have a lot of fun in there, sharing charts, sharing ideas, and just plain joking around. It's a good time. Billy Wisniewski? Billy. I'll just call you Billy. How about that? Thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Hey, man, does a trend line need 3 touches to confirm? Is it more likely that one of the wicks from 30K or 31K wicked below the actual trend line it's following? You could look at it that way. Nobody, is wrong on however you do your TA. How I'm doing my TA, no. 2 touches is enough confirmation for me. We actually had 3 up here. We had 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. We had these 2 touches here. I think there's a good chance it breaks here, guys. But again, nothing's guaranteed, man, and people don't seem to understand that. And like the Moon Boys, they call them the Moon Boy channels that were telling everybody, we were going to 75,000, 100,000 when we were at 60. And people bought or long there, and then they blamed them. It wasn't their fault, guys. Maybe they really believed it was going there. It was your decision to buy, sell, long, or buy or long or whatever you did. You can't blame anybody for your decisions except you, because any YouTuber, including myself, is not here to give you financial advice. Now, if they told you to buy or told you to long, that's a different story. But if you just made the decision after watching because they think it's going to go somewhere, that's your fault. That's just being real. Rickus, do you reply to emails? I do reply to emails. 30,000 subs. Awesome. We actually have 30,130. Rock on. You guys rock, man. Boy, this is really getting close to this trend line, guys. Is Elon going to tweet and make it look like he's some kind of market god? Savvy, great content. What candles would you use to confirm the breakdown? If it's breaking down right now. It looks like it's breaking down right now. Let's see if we get volume to confirm it. But yeah, it's looking pretty breaky. Elon hasn't tweeted yet. We are breaking the trend, guys. Sameka pork chop. BTC is moving according to the destruction of the central banking system. US. It's happening. Let's see if we get the volume to follow through with it now. You look over here real quick. Beautiful. Looking beautiful. Greetings from Germany. Right on, Chris H. How you doing, man? Even if you were told, it's still your fault for believing in sinful, imperfect creations or creatures. Right. No matter what you do, it's your decision. You can't blame anybody else. That's what it all boils down to, man. So I've seen a lot of hate a lot of times, and people just get hateful because they don't understand charts and confirmation points. And I see the Moon Boys getting it a lot, and really, it's not their fault that you did whatever it was you did. But yeah, we're still coming down here, guys. Let's go back over that 1 hour. Let's go back into the 1 hour here and put that back on there. This was what we drew in there earlier, this channel. And this was my first area to look for a bounce. If you guys were watching, I put this in at the beginning of the video. Seems to be looking like it's going to be going there. I'd look for a bounce around here. Maybe we go back up and retest this, but it's looking pretty good. Raphael Paz, that was the dump. That wasn't the dump, man. We haven't even seen the volume yet, brother. Like I said, we may get a bounce right here. This is my first target for a bounce. This isn't going to happen. See, that's the thing. Everybody think it's going to happen in one red candle and just plummet down. That's not how markets work, guys. There's going to be people that shorted, take profits. It's going to pop up a little bit, but we broke the trends. We broke, we broke the trend. I am going to move my stops to You know what? I'm just going to leave it right now. I'm good. So we finally broke it. Let's see how far we go. Again, look for maybe a bounce right here, pop back up, retest before coming down. We'll see. Has Elon tweeted yet? Anybody? No tweet yet. Maybe he'll be quiet this time. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's sleeping on a plane. 150,000 by August, Justin said. Wow, man. If that happens, I will give you 1 Bitcoin. If it don't, you got to give me one, though. DF Phase says, you are so bearish, man. Okay. I'm so bearish. Let's go over this again. I warned you guys over here. Look what happened. Tried to warn people here. Look what's happening. Do I expect a bounce? Yes, I expect a bounce from right in this range. Back up to the 50 to 55,000. Do I think that's going to continue the bull market? I do not. If we break this green line, then yes, there are confirmation points. If you want to troll, please just get out of here. I'm really kind of sick of trolls. We sent Elon Musk to Mars. Edgar, welcome to the channel. Elon Musk tweeted 1 minute ago about long-term strength of Tesla. He might be scared of Anonymous. Might be worried about them guys. Maybe not, but maybe. Because they could probably shut down all his cars if they wanted to. That would be pretty devastating for Tesla, right? Trump said Bitcoin was a scam in Fox News and then said it was a threat to the US dollar. I don't think he ever said it was a threat to the US dollar. I don't never see anybody with any power saying that it's a threat to the dollar. It's far from a threat to the dollar because it never can be, as of right now, it can't be used like cash at all. At all. Do you think Ethereum will follow suit or hold its position? I don't know. How's Ethereum looking? Ethereum's breaking down. It's breaking down right here. Ethereum first target would be about 1932. If that breaks, around 1250. Litecoin, obviously it broke. I'm looking for 50 to 80 bucks. Possibly, guys. Possibly. I'm not guaranteeing these. But it's looking pretty rough. Looks like Tesla is doing good enough job of shutting down their cars on their own, right? How about Cardano? Will it follow? Yes, Cardano will follow too. Nothing is going to be able to hold up if this takes a little dump. But I do think there will be a big relief rally. So calm down, relax, breathe. The end of the world's not coming. Will you be accumulating? I will. If this is wave 5, I'll start buying some down here. Not for long-term hold, because all I believe we're going to get is this relief rally back up to here, the 50 to 55,000 range. And then I'll dump again and I'll probably short. That's my plan. But again, if this green line right here breaks and we get support on it, then I believe the bull market will continue from there. We'll see. I think the volume will really come in here if we start to break these lows over here. This first low being 33,300. This low over here, about 31,100, and then 30,000. Let's look at the RSI. RSI still has plenty of room. Yeah, still plenty of room. In the 4 hour. Let's look at the daily. You guys that have been watching the channel know that we've had this drawn in the daily. Also, if I can find it right here, we did break in the daily. Let's look at the daily RSI. I had showed you guys this hidden bearish divergence. We were getting higher highs in the RSI, lower highs in the price action. That was one of the things that led me to believe this triangle was going to break down. As you can see right now, we're breaking down. Could you consider this bullish divergence? Yes. We're getting higher lows here, but this does look like a inverse head and shoulders on the RSI, and yes, they do work on the RSI, so that tells me I have further to go. Could this have just made room for a bigger drop on the daily? Yes, very possible. That's usually what hidden bearish divergence is doing. Any coin that doesn't depend on Bitcoin? Not really, man. Not in the big picture. They can go off and rally on their own a little bit here and there, but looking at the big picture, they all depend on Bitcoin right now. Maybe that'll change in the future, but as of right now, Bitcoin is king, man. Breakout volume yet? We may go back up, retest it first, but I do believe we've broken here. We'll see. Let's look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour didn't quite hit our target, real close. The RSI is getting into the oversold here a little bit in the 1 hour. So if we get a bounce, we might get some sideways action here for a while and continue down. Let the RSI reset. What you'll usually see if it's resetting, you'll see the RSI start doing something like this coming up while the price action's just doing this. And that just shows that it's making room for another drop. Open small positions and build. That's correct, man. Savvy, do you think Ethereum is a scam? And will it go to 1100? I mean, it could definitely go to 1100. If Bitcoin drops here, like I think it's gonna, Bitcoin could definitely hit 1100. Or I'm sorry, Litecoin or Ethereum could definitely hit 1100. Do I think it's a scam? I don't think it's scalable. I don't think it's gonna be scalable. I think gas fees are ridiculous, and I don't believe they're really gonna be able to fix that. But who knows? We'll see. Everything's speculation, even the negative, right? Great view, Savvy. Always real and true info. Greetings from India. Well, we have dropped down from here, and I think there's a good chance we will continue. We have 1,624 likes, 2,700 viewers. Thank you guys all for tuning into the channel. I appreciate it, man. Great to see all you guys. I really got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to try to hold it as long as I can, but I may have to leave for a couple minutes. But I will keep the stream on and come back. I may need some water too. Sold everything yesterday, moved to USD coin, jumping in. What happened? Slatton got your long. Don't forget to follow me, guys, on W2EF. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to follow me, guys, on Twitter. You'll notice here what else we're dealing with here is this Fibonacci retracement level. You can see it was clearly marked. It's the 0.5 fib, and that's exactly where we're at now. So this is another thing to watch. Once we break down below that, we'll probably come back up to retest it. And if it holds as resistance, then we most likely probably headed down to the 27.2 within the next week or two. Again, guys, this doesn't happen in a day. It could drop straight down. I'm not saying it can't, but this usually takes time. We'll keep an eye on it. We still haven't seen breakout volume yet, though. But everything is still lining up nicely. There's no real divergence here. 4 hours got room to come down more. Looks like it'll come down a little bit more and then probably bounce around sideways for a while before continuing down or retest to this. Remember, I said usually probably 80% of the time it'll usually come back up and retest this bottom trend line before continuing down. How long? Usually we're looking at it in the 4 hours, so maybe a day or two before it would come back up here, possibly. But again, that's why you guys subscribe to the channel, right? I try to keep you updated every day. Lately, they've been live streams. It seems like the live streams do well. People enjoy them. So yeah. And if you're new here, great way to support the channel. My wife's webpage, there's an Ink Your Image. It's down below. She does it all herself. It's all quality stuff. It's not iron on garbage. It's none of that. It's actually, you can't feel it. It doesn't come off. It doesn't get old. She can put it on any of this stuff. If you got a favorite crypto, doesn't have to be the stuff she has listed here, or you just want a family picture on glass or anything like that. She has tons of different stuff she does. It's a great way to help support the channel, guys. Definitely check it out. She works hard at it. And we just got a new building, so more business would be great. David Simon, Savvy, how do you feel about the pitchfork on TradingView? I never really played with the pitchfork. I know some people do and have real good luck with it. I've just never dabbled in it, so I can't even say what I think about the pitchfork. Looks bad for BTC. Savvy, please go and take a break and rehydrate yourself. These questions will keep coming in. All right, yeah, I will take a break, guys. I will be back shortly. I just have to go to the bathroom. I have to get some more water, and I'll be right back. Make sure you tell everyone I'll be back, all right? I'll be back. All right, guys, sorry about that. I am back. Nothing changed, I see, since I've been gone. Let me put this back on here. All right, welcome to the channel, Angel. Knob said sell Bitcoin. Just be careful. This could still be a fake out, although I don't think it is. Still a possibility. Still possibility. Next daily opens and shoots straight up and goes crazy and liquidates everybody, but we'll see. Boyan, what's up? Thanks for subscribing. Bearded Jagger, thanks, man. Do you have any learning materials for the sort of TA? A few years back, I made a couple tutorials. They're right here. If you go to my YouTube page and hit the home, you go down the third line down right here. There are some free short tutorials. Shows my EMA strategy, shows how to find formations in the chart. There's one on RSI. And what else? There was one more. Oh, there's one on divergence. How to find divergence and recognize it. Also, we have the BYBIT and the Prime XBT. By using my links on BYBIT, you can get $1,600 bonus. Prime XBT, you can get a $200 bonus plus 50% of whatever you deposit. So if you put in 1 Bitcoin, you get a half a Bitcoin bonus to use towards your margin. Savvy 25 will get you 25% off your fees. And I do get a small commission off the trades, or off when you sign up with it, I should say. So it's another way to help support the channel. If you're trading already, definitely check it out. All you have to do, even if you already have an account, you can use a new email and sign up for another one and get the new bonuses. And when you're, I think they the promos for Prime XBT last, I think 30 days. And when they wear out, all you have to do is grab a new email, start a new account. There's also a VPN down there, Pure VPN. Check it out. You will need a VPN. I don't think anybody should be on the internet anywhere without a VPN. It's just another layer of safety. Lots of sell pressure coming in, says Amit. Never sell cheap. That all depends on what you're trying to do and what you think cheap is, and is it going to get cheaper? That's the beauty of trading this market. It does not matter if it goes up or it goes down. There's opportunity galore. You could just make tons of money going up, tons of money going down. You don't have to sit there and hope and pray that it just keeps going up and feel like crap when it goes down. Trading's a beautiful thing if you take the time to learn it responsibly. Don't put in a bunch of money. Either try it on a test net first or go in, and like I said, you can trade as little as $1. You know, just kind of figure it out from there. Get your feel for it until you're profitable. Don't put in much money. And always use stop losses, and don't go crazy 100 times leverage all the time. That's nuts. Prime XBT is 100x. Yeah, it's 100x. You can go that high. Again, I don't recommend going 100x. But if you're going to 4x on Prime XBT, you can do 500x on 4x. So you can do 500 times leverage on the 4x on Prime XBT. NNNGGG, welcome to the channel. Shorting is only for pros. Newbies should stay away from it. Everybody starts somewhere. I hate when people say newbies should stay away. Newbies, if you want to learn, you go learn. Most people give up before they learn because they put in way too much money. They don't use stop losses, and they try to get rich off one trade. If you put in a small amount that you're not, you know, it's not going to hurt you if you lose it. You go on low leverage and just start playing with the market, understanding the market. Join our Discord down below. There's a lot of help in there, a lot of good people in there, and there's always someone in there. John Pryor, thanks for the support, brother. Let me see something real quick. Nope. All right, so yeah, we finally broke. We haven't got the volume confirmation yet. I think it's coming. Otherwise, like I said, if it's a fake out, we break back inside this and get support back above this trend line. I don't think that's going to happen, but be aware if it does. But right now, we're looking okay for the downside. Is DAI a good stable coin? I don't care for stable coins, but that's my preference. Everybody has their preference. So I'm not here to tell you what to use or what not to use. I will tell you I don't use stable coins. But again, that's your preference. That's to each their own. Let's see here. 2,900 viewers, 1,800 likes. Let's get those likes past 200, guys. Scroll down, hit that like button. How are you trading this? I've been in a short RR, and I've mentioned it even yesterday. I'm still in the same short. I'll tell you my entries were 37,116 was my first entry. 36,237 was my next. 35,870 was my last short. Those are all doing extremely well right now. ICP falling, any thoughts? Everything's going to fall if BTC falls. That's my thoughts. Ethereum is broken down now. Obviously, Litecoin has. Everything's looking pretty weak, guys. Again, watch for a fake out, although I don't think it's going to be. Are you in the US, and which exchanges do you prefer? My favorite exchange, my preferred exchange is Prime XBT, and I explained earlier they are an A-book exchange. They don't trade against you like all the other ones. That is one reason I like it. You don't see all the scam wicks. It's just a fair exchange, and you can trade Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything, all from one exchange. If you want to use USDT, you have to deposit USDT and then you trade against Bitcoin. Same with USDC. If you want to use USDC, you deposit USDC and trade against Bitcoin, or you can just put in Bitcoin and trade Bitcoin on margin on all of that stuff. All the Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything. All on one exchange. Is a great exchange. You could have longs and shorts in at the same time. So if you were in like a longer term short and you wanted to scalp a long, you can do that all at the same time. You don't have to start other accounts and all that crap. It doesn't put all your trades in. It doesn't clump them into one. It'll keep all your trades separate. You can put in multiple charts on your screen. It's just a great exchange, great platform. AR, thanks, man. Holland, welcome to the channel. Or Holland, sorry. I probably murder so many people's names. I'm sorry. A lot of these names, especially if it's from other countries, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. So if I mispronounce it, please don't take it personally. Prime XBT, that is the exchange I in. Fast Furious said perfect time to buy. You must be George. Guys, I am not George. We all are not George. Remember that? No, nothing against him. He's a good guy. He just doesn't understand TA. Everybody thinks 30K is going to hold. I don't know that that's going to happen, guys. I really don't. Be careful. You know, we could get that bounce at 30K, come back up, retest the triangle. That might be our retest, and then back down. So be careful. Kind of scared since there is not enough volume at breakdown. What do you think? Yeah, there's not a lot of volume yet. That's not to say the volume can't come in, guys. Pennywise, welcome to the channel. Amazing crash coming soon. It's very possible. Mr. Peachy, where is the first support? The first little mini support I drew earlier, right here at about 33,679. That'd be the first little support I'd be watching for. And we're almost to it now. Do you understand the fundamentals about Ethereum, sir? Yes, I understand there is no fundamentals. There is only price. Period. Crypto is pure speculation, guys. I hate to say it. It's a game. Play the game. Is USD same as USDT? USDT is Tether, which is a stable coin that's supposed to be pegged to the dollar, but no, they're not the same. USD is US dollar. USDC is, what is it? US dollar coin or something. So here we are going to that first target, and we do seem to be getting a bounce there. If you guys watched the beginning of the stream, that's when I put it here. It does seem to be hitting there now. Let's see if it breaks through there or not, but it does. Oh, it's breaking through. We might get some big sell pressure here, guys. John OG, thanks for the super chat, man. Do you think Eric, thank you for the super chat. Do you think Bitcoin will drop, cause a similar run on toilet paper? Possibly, man. We do seem to be getting a little bit of support there. I figured we would. Has Elon tweeted? I told you he would probably tweet during this dump to make it look like he did it and feed his little ego. But he hasn't said nothing. The long-term strength of Tesla will be manufacturing technology. Huh. Wow. 30,500 subscribers. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much, man. Who is Elon? Elon? Who's Elon? Likenike. Ugh. I hate trying to pronounce these names, but welcome to the channel, man. Check BitBoy's stream. What's BitBoy's stream doing, guys? I like BitBoy, and you know what? I like him even more because the other day, I think it was yesterday, he put out a video talking about, you know, how he was a drug addict and turned his life around. I have the same story. I was a drug addict too, man. That's touching. That really really says something. I'm in sell. When do you think I should close it? Put your stops in profit, or if you're in profit, make sure you put your stops in profit. You can't lose that way. First time here. I like your TA. Great stuff. Thanks, Josh. FG, welcome to the channel. AS alts will dump also. Yeah, Ethereum looks like it's broken. It's breaking down. Litecoin, it was first. That was our leading indicator, I believe. So yeah, we could be in wave 5 that we've been waiting for. And this could take a few days, could take a week, could take 2 weeks. If this is what's playing out. What if you're down? Shake my head. There is a bigger channel. Connect last 3 low wicks. Let me see what you're talking about. You can't connect them. They don't connect. Unless you're talking about from way over here. And I don't see a channel there. Reason behind this crash, man? Because we're breaking out of the triangle, man. We've been watching this on this channel for... This is the Twilight Zone. We're breaking out of it. We've been watching this on this channel for probably... What is today? Probably a couple weeks we've been watching this. And now addicted to crypto. I'm an ex-druggie too. 5 years clean. Hey, congrats. FPV. I've got, I think 10 years or 11. I almost forgot already, but right on, brother. AR said, I hope it drops hard so I can buy more. Banned in England. Great TA, Crypto Savvy, rock. Thanks, Shroomy. Appreciate it. Crypto Cortez, you're calling for a temporary relief rally after this? Yes, I am. I believe it'll start once we find a bottom here. I think we'll get a relief rally to 50 to 55,000. Ex-addicts as well. Clean off coke since August 17th. Right on. Keep it up, man. Your life will change dramatically. I know that for a fact. I was pretty down and out 10 years ago. Luckily, I have an awesome, beautiful wife that I've known since high school, and literally, I don't think if it wasn't for her, I probably might not have made it. If you're watching, babe, I love you. Hold tight, buy some FEG. What the hell is FEG? I still can't kick the cyber heroin. Right on, William. 23K next move, 100%. Somebody says, if you sell, you lock in your loss. Wait for the bounce. Don't sell, buy the lows. Don't listen to anybody else. You guys got to do what you feel. Don't take other people's opinion, because all they're doing is giving you their emotion, man. just always remember that. Try to keep your emotion out of this crap. It'll keep you from getting wrecked. You know, you see the videos with people screaming in them like this and blah, blah. That's totally nuts. That's don't follow people that get your emotions going, man. How likely will we retest the backside? It probably will retest. Like I said, this could take days to retest. You know, we go down further and then come up, but we will most likely retest this at some point. Again, it does not have to. Let's see, when we broke down over here, if you put this trend line in, when we broke this trend line, we broke down, came back up, and this was a few days before we came back up and tested it. So it doesn't have to happen right away. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you guys. Sold my Litecoin as soon as BTC started dropping. I'll buy back when it stops. Did you expect a higher bounce right now? No, this is probably going to drag out for a while, guys. I'm probably going to end the stream pretty soon just because it's going to drag out for a while. Wow, 3,500 viewers. I think that's the most I've ever had. Thank you. That's awesome. And we have over 200 likes, but we have 3,500 people and 2,100 likes. Let's see if we get those to 3,000 likes. If there's 3,500 in here, most of you have probably already hit the likes, but those who haven't, go down and smash that like button, man. I will keep these videos coming. It's totally free. Make sure you subscribe. Tick the notification bell. That'll notify you when I post videos. Yeah. Like I said, I'll be doing some new altcoin streams as soon as I get into the new studio. I promise you, I will set a time. I'm going to do it at maybe a couple days a week that will go over altcoins, whatever ones you choose. That'll be a live stream, probably around noon or 2 o'clock. I'll let you know within the next couple weeks. Max A, stick around. You make sense. Thank you. Thanks, Max. I appreciate that. And thank you for the super chat too, man. Rock on. Celebrated a year on 4/16. Right Coast Crypto. Glad there's many people staying strong in here. Right on, man. Congratulations. Keep it up. Promise you things get much better, man. CryptoSavvy, up or down? What do you think? Greetings from Poland. Druh. Well, we've been talking about this for quite a while. I think we'll probably got a little bit further to go down before we get a nice bounce now. Mr. T just subscribed. I thought you were subscribed, Mr. T. The RSI is so down, maybe retracement 34.7. Possibly. Yeah, somewhere in that range, maybe. It's gonna bounce around in here. Like I said, we'll probably get some sideways action. The 4 hour still has plenty more room to go down though. So keep that in mind. So if the 4 hour has room to go down, if we go over to the 1 hour, look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour is oversold. It could still go down further. If not, it could reset. You know, we could be in this range, maybe create another bear flag, continue down. We're probably going to be in this range for a while, guys. But yeah, it does seem to be breaking down pretty healthily. We are breaking the 0.5 fib right here. We've had these here for quite some time. I drew these fibs in a long time ago. 34,350. If this starts to become resistance, I'm looking for at least this 27.2. Really still looking for that. Oh, and I think this is the channel someone was talking, or not channel, triangle someone was talking about. But yeah, it doesn't touch that wick. We go to the second wick, it broke. What do you think will happen now? Same thing. I haven't changed my view, man. Relax until Savvy is back. What's that mean? Fast Furious. This is good, TA. Thanks, man. Fools buying the crash. What'll probably happen here is people will probably put in some longs. We might get a long squeeze. I think we did have people put longs in up here, so they'll be getting squeezed out soon. And that usually pushes the price down a little bit harder. For the new people like me, same view. What is your view? Rest in peace, Dogecoin and BTC guaranteed drop. D City, welcome to the channel. Buy or wait, please give your opinion. Wait. That's my opinion. I think we're in wave 5, guys. Even if this takes, you know, the next week or two to play out to get down to this range, I still believe we are in wave 5. I mean, we have further to go. Concern, however, volume is still low. Yes, volume is still low. There's no real confirmation on the volume yet, but volume comes when panic comes. Don't sell if you want to make money. If you want to make money, learn to trade. That way you can make money when it's going down, like I am right now, or when it goes up, you can make money. That way you don't have to sit and pray and hope that it only goes up. Where would wave 5 put Ethereum? 1100. That's what I'm looking for. Probably $1,100 Ethereum, maybe 1200, somewhere in that range. What's your exit strategy? I'm already exit Bitcoin way long time ago. I hold 2 just to trade, and I cash out my profits every week off of them 2 Bitcoins I'm trading. What do you think will happen now? The same thing I've been thinking. Look at RSI in a 15-minute. Yeah, but 15-minute can reset so quickly. But I'll go over there. We'll check it out. So yeah, 15 minutes down to 10. That's all great. But if you look at when it drops like that, let's find some examples. Like right here, it was way oversold, came up, and still had plenty further to go down. So you can't just go by this. People that just go by, okay, it's oversold, buy it. That's not how the RSI works. The RSI resets. Then you look for divergence to confirm that it's resetting. There's so much to try to explain. I can explain so much here, guys, but only so much. You know, that's why I said I think in my new, once I get in the new studio, I will probably do a TA once a week, like kind of teaching TA. We'll focus on one thing and go over it and try to get it where you can learn it, and I'll try to keep those all in a maybe we'll do a series or something. I don't know, guys, throw me some ideas. Join the Discord, the link's down below. It's totally free. But yeah, we've been watching for this for quite some time, guys. 3,600 people, right on. That's awesome. And I'm sure there's other big channels that are out there live streaming, and I still manage to have you guys in here. I appreciate you guys. You rock. That's freaking awesome. We have 2,600 likes, 3,600 people. Smash those likes, guys. What about selling now and losses and buy a dip? 15-minute candles gives you 15-minute results. Exactly. The smaller time frame you guys are playing in, the higher the likelihood is that you get wrecked if you're trading in small time frames. I like the 4-hour and up. That's it. Thanks, Sandman. I hope you're doing well, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. Good for you, Gobo. Rock on. If you're holding for years, who cares? Buy all you want. It's all good, man. Would you recommend moving into stable coins until the bottom comes in? That's all up to you, man. I don't recommend anything. I tell everybody what my thoughts are. No matter what you do, the decision is ultimately yours. That's the thing. I'm not gonna. This isn't a signal channel. I'll give you my view, and you know, then you go watch other people's views. You come up with your own conclusion, make your own decision, man. Not to sound like an ass, but I mean, nobody knows 100% what the market's going to do. Everybody can give you their ideas, but nobody knows, right? This is what my TA is telling me, and that this is what I'm sticking with, you know. So Charlie Pips, savvy to the moon. Thanks, brother. Chris Whitaker, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Charlie Pips. Love the live streams. Go live every day. Enjoy your TA. Thanks, AR. It's kind of hard to do lives when Bitcoin isn't really doing anything, though. A lot of people just get bored and they don't want to watch YouTube videos. So, but I do like doing the lives better. I like interacting with you guys. Where do you expect BTC end of the year? I expect BTC in the end of the year much lower, because I do expect a relief rally, like I said, to 50 to 55,000, and then I expect possibly sub 10,000 in the beginning of 2022. Not guaranteed at all. That's just what I'm looking at. If the chart plays out the way I've been showing that I think it might. If anything changes, then we change our perspective on it. But so far, so good. It's looking like this is playing out. And if you guys watch this channel, I drew these lines, this wave count. We're looking at this to either be a ABC or a 1, 2, 3. And we had this target of 30,500. We dropped a little below it, but it did hit pretty dead on. Remember, we drew this back in April at some point, way before the drop. And it seems to be playing out beautifully. This could be just wave A, then we get a B, and then we get a C. That would put wave A at the end of this month down here, B in August or September up to the 50 to 55,000, and then the beginning of next year for C. If it changes, I'll let you guys know what I'm seeing. But as of right now, that's what I'm looking at. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed and tick the notification bell. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss a video. If I see something that needs to, I'm not one to make emergency videos and change my mind 40 times a day. That's not what you're going to get on this channel. Did someone, Darth Flyer, sorry man, I almost missed your super chat. Countries going against the dollar, prepare for max FUD. Chris Whitaker, 1100 ETH with BTC at 25K. Possible. I look for at least 27,000 if we break this low over here at 30,000. But I don't think it's going to come down in one candle. If it does, it'll probably wick up just as quick. I think this may take days here. Ken Cole, welcome to the channel. Wow, we have almost 31,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, you guys rock. That's like 2,000 subscribers during this live stream, I think, or something. That's mind-blowing, man. Thoughts on gold and BTC? My thoughts are that the stock market's possibly in some serious trouble. And if that's the case, gold, silver, Bitcoin, everything will go down with it. If not, then maybe not. But I showed this chart earlier too. This is the dollar overlaid on Bitcoin. As you can see, when Bitcoin tops, the dollar bottoms. Bitcoin tops, the dollar bottoms. Or I'm sorry. Bitcoin tops, the dollar bottoms. Bitcoin tops, the dollar bottoms. Bitcoin, or the dollar tops, Bitcoin bottoms. The dollar tops, Bitcoin bottoms. So I think people are putting fear in the dollar, and the big boys are going to be going in the dollar. Can you expect a correction in the stock market? Yeah, and I think it'll be a big one, a very big one. Jesus or Jesus says bear trap. Possibly. I doubt it, but it's possible. Dude, love your TA, honest and to the point, subscribed. Thanks, Nathan. I appreciate that, man. What is causing the dumps? We're breaking the triangle that we've been watching, the Twilight Zone. We've been watching this for a long time. What's a good entry for a short? If we come back up and retest this trend line at any time, would probably be a good entry for a short. And that may be a couple days. I would not enter a position if you haven't entered one yet. What do you think will happen now? Same thing I've been saying, bud. Trending the same range. This is not even a crash. No one said it was a crash. It's a break of a major trend. Krish, this is some high quality, no nonsense TA. You don't tell people to keep buying the dip, unlike other YouTubers that overhype their TAs. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I just give you what I'm seeing, and I try to keep my emotions out of what's going on in the markets. When you let your emotions take over, it'll blind you from a lot of other stuff. So it's always good to try to not get your emotions in. Bitcoin's not going to shoot up to 50 million in 10 minutes. It's not going to shoot down to $1 in 10 minutes. Collect your thoughts, learn some TA, and relax, man. It's not that difficult. Join the Discord, guys, if you haven't already. Again, I won't be in there that much for the next week or so while I get into the new building. But yeah, do you believe in the market cycles for BTC? If so, shouldn't this still be a bull market? Well, that's a great way to get people to quit buying as you dump it. To get them to keep thinking that the bull cycle has to happen the same every time. It doesn't. And again, you know, I could be wrong. We could be going to new all-time highs from here. Who knows? But as of right now, this is what I'm seeing. If it changes, I'll let you know. Watching all the way from the Netherlands. Right on, Jerry. What do you, the vet, can drop down to? I don't pay attention to VET. Deneen, welcome to the channel. What have you based your analysis off of as far as the phases? What do you mean as far as the phases? Well, I have the wick off, which is played out almost perfectly, right? And then what I have here is Elliott wave possibility. This being 5 waves down. We're working on 5 now. And that'd be A, which has to be 5 waves. And then we get a 3 wave up, which would be B, which has to be 3 waves. Or a triangle. This could end up B being a triangle or a wedge. And then C down, which will be 5 more waves down. That's the way I'm looking at it now. Could it go much further down, much harder? Yes. Wyckoff method shows that if this is redistribution, we could, you know, go quite a bit further down. It could be either way, but either way, it's looking bearish right now. There's no two ways about it. Just sub, lovely TA outlook. I have 50% of my portfolio, going to put the other 50 at the 20K range. What are your thoughts? If that's what you want to do, man. Like I said, I update daily. You guys can watch, come in, we'll chat. But as of right now, I think I'm going to take a break from here. We do have, did we make it? We did. We made it to 31 subs. Thanks, guys. Join the Discord. Like I said, everybody chats it up in there, tries to help each other out. Just don't go in there being an ass, or you will get booted. We don't put up with any of that. If you're new, it's good to ask questions. People aren't going to make fun of you. If they do, let a moderator know, and we'll give them a warning. And if, you know, it's a place for everybody to go and feel comfortable. If you don't know what you're doing, go ahead and share stuff, or, you know, ask someone to look at your chart, tell you what they think, get some feedback. I want that community to start helping each other out to grow, and not count on just me coming in and putting charts up. There's a lot of people in there that are gifted, that are learning to do their charts. They can help others. Everybody can help each other in there. It's a great place to hang out. It's totally free. Links down below in the description. And again, one more time before I leave, go down and check out my affiliate links down below. There's some links to some trading, my wife's webpage, inkyourimage.com. A lot of great gift ideas. There's also a crypto section. She can put anything you want on any of this stuff. Just hit her up in the contact. Tell her what you'd like, if it's a certain project or whatever. She'll get it back to you. But yeah, guys, I'll try to pop into Discord here and there tonight, see what's going on. But as of right now, I'm going to get out of here. I think we've been streaming for a very long time. I don't even know how long. Over 2 hours. I'm kind of tired. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks for smashing those likes. You guys rock, and I will see you later.